What's good, everybody? It's the one and only Who Dat Davis here for you. And as always, if you don't know, you will know that over here we bleed black and gold until we are dead and cold. Thank you for checking out today's video. Now, as you can see, this isn't normally a video that I would do, right? I don't normally do reactions. I don't normally do stuff like that. But as I'm scrolling through YouTube and I'm scrolling through my Twitter, a handful of people talked to me about, hey, you should check out what DK Metcalf did during his pro track debut. I'm like, I didn't even know he had a pro track debut. But I guess it makes sense since he had a lot of buzz after that game against the Arizona Cardinals where he hawked down Buda Baker, back during the 2020 season. So, you know what? We're going to go ahead and get into this. But I want to let y'all know right now, this video isn't something that I found like one-on-one. This is coming from my man, The Boot Tragedies. You heard me talk a little bit about him already in a video before. The Boot Tragedies, he's got a lot of good things going over there, man. And rightfully so, his sub count is reflecting that. This man has gotten hundreds of subscribers. He's already on pace to hit 1K even before me. So, and you know what? I can't even fault him for it. He's got really good content. Like I said, he does great video analysis on Saints players, Saints interests. And now he's got DK Metcalf really pushing him over that edge. So shouts out to The Boot Tragedies, and make sure that he gets his just due. I will do two things. First, I will make sure to highlight his little watermark down here. Y'all see that? This is his video on his channel, which is going to be reacting to it. And to make sure he gets his just due credit for posting this, I will make sure to link his channel in the description. You guys go show The Boot Tragedy some love, some support, and because when a brother wins, we all win. All right, let's get into it. Let's see what DK Metcalf got going on here. This is our first time. This is our first time seeing DK Metcalf. Let's go ahead. Let's get into it.
If I'm DK's coach, I tell him, listen, stick to your script. Because what I'm worried about for DK is that they get away from him early and he kind of goes, okay, I'm tossing the playbook. I'm tossing the playbook and just going to what works.
You know, DK Metcalf is like, what, 6'4", 6'3", 230 something pounds. This is a big boy. This is a big boy. You can see it. Look. Slim, 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 swole, slim. He is competing with some serious guys, but they got speed to burn. Let's hope DK Metcalf can pull it off. Let's see what happens.
October against the Cardinals.
You see the title up here, 10-3-6. I don't know if that's good or not. I don't watch Olympic stuff, but it says 10-3-6. The Boot Tragedy, so we're going to find out if that's good or not. We're going to find out. We're going to find out.
Coach Pete Carroll said that was one of the greatest plays, greatest rundowns he's ever seen. So what are we about to see here?
Look at the difference in size. I told you I think he's closer to 235 than 225. It was a phenomenal play, and I think some of that got lost in everybody going over the top about, oh, 22 miles an hour. Usain Bolt and his like run 27, 28 miles an hour. So 22 miles an hour is phenomenal on a football field. Let's see how he goes here.
Needs to be in the top 3 to go through to this afternoon's main event or have one of the next 3 best times.
He can't panic if they get away from him early.
Mike Rogers, center of your screen in lane 5, will be the one to watch. DK Metcalf, second from the far right. Second heat of the Nike men's 100.
Here we go. Oh, man, they're getting it. They are getting it.
Good job on the inside, though. CJ Uja and Mike
Yo,
Rogers.
Hold on. So that was 10-3-6. That was 10-3-6 for DK Metcalf. Look at these boys. They are killing it. That release. Look at this. Let's rewatch this.
DK Metcalf, second from the far right.
You can see how he stands out from everybody else. Except for probably this guy here on the end, but he stands out. He probably needs to level that arch just a little bit, but like I said, I don't know track stuff. I don't know Olympic stuff. This isn't really my forte. We're just reacting to it, right? But already, we can see these guys just get off the line.
Right. Second heat of the Nike men's 100. Metcalf's hanging with them at the moment. It's fairly even. DK's doing a good job on the inside, though. CJ Uja.
Yo, so he probably finished like what, 8th place,
Fairly
9th
even.
place.
DK's doing a good job. On the inside, though, CJ...
Yo. These are Olympic guys. I was already amazed that DK Metcalf hawked down a very fast Buda Baker when he played him in Arizona. He did that against Buda Baker, and he's getting... Wow. So this is what Olympic shit is about, huh? Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. I ain't never think about it like that.
Uja and Mike Rogers, that was close. 10-12.
But that's really impressive. That's really impressive. For a guy that can run at like probably 6'3" or 6'4".
He hung with the pack. Yes, I think he's 8th. But he ran well. I didn't think he was going to run anywhere near that well. Let's see what the time is.
So Cravon Gillespie gets the
It
win
says
from
10:36
Mike
on the
Rogers
video.
and CJ Uja. In a 10:18 is the official time. Pardon me. So let's have another look at it.
DK's out here. And then, of course, you have Cravon Gillespie in 7. They did not get away from the big guy early. He stuck to his script. Not a bad dry phase, but now the weight lead becomes an issue, so he couldn't hang on at the end. Here's an ISO look at the start of DK. You can't tell that he doesn't belong in this field. That was a phenomenal start, good reaction. And as I said, I'm impressed with his dry phase. He stayed low and took his time coming up. This should encourage every fast NFL guy. Tyreek Hill, are you listening? This should encourage every fast NFL guy. You're not that far off. Some more training, maybe you get in the conversation for the Olympic trials for the United States. Great run by DK, but the race won by
Cravon
Gillespie in 10:11.
10:11, and then Mike Rogers and CJ Uja were 10:12. That was tight.
That's nuts.
At the very end, look at that. Well,
okay, he finished there. That's the 10:36 that the boot tragedies were talking about. 10:36, that's nuts. 100 meters in just about 11 seconds. I can barely get half of that in 20. I'm a big boy. These guys are superhuman. This is nuts.
The time says all 10:11s, but it doesn't matter. They're all going through.
DK 10:36. I thought he'd run 10:5 if he had a good race. He surpassed mine, and I think a lot of people's expectations.
That's nuts,
dude. How about that, Lewis Johnson?
How about that? You guys are both examining the replays. First to the winner, Cravon. Just your thoughts on the way you battled down the home straightaway there and came across, even though you got a bloody finger, for the win early.
It was pretty good. I'm really trying to, work on my start and continue
Shouts
to
out
build
to
on
Cravon
the things that I
Gillespie.
do have, going in the trials. So I just tried to finish strong in this race, finish the line.
What were your initial thoughts about DK being in this race today?
I was actually very excited. I watch him on TV all the time, and so it was really good. I ain't like what he did, to my Giants, but besides that, it was definitely good to have him and have all the NFL fans, tune in. So that was good.
How about the Buda Baker rundown? Wasn't that something?
Oh man, that was crazy. When he went the dry phase, I knew he was going to go get him.
I knew he was there.
That's crazy.
DK, you ran 10:36. That's your time that you came in here today. Your thoughts on just how you performed?
Man, just happy to be here. Excited to have the opportunity. Just thank God for, the opportunity to just come out here and run against world-class athletes like this.
Right. I referenced the Buda Baker rundown, which was just a huge NFL moment, a huge sporting moment, and that's where all the generated talk came from that got you here. What made you make the decision to drop your shoes on the track in that little video you tweeted and ultimately come out here and run against these guys today?
Just working out.
Just working out.
To test my speed up against, world-class athletes like this. Like I said, man, just had the opportunity to come out here and run against these guys was just a blessing.
Yo, look, shouts out to the Boot Tragedies again for dropping this crazy video on his channel. I will definitely make sure to link his channel not only in the description but pin it in the comment section so anybody who comes through this channel knows where you need to go for your content. Okay, I may not be the best, but the Boot Tragedies is on the come up, and I'm going to support him as best I can. And this is my way of doing that. The Boot Tragedies, if you ever come through my channel, man, you ever see this video, know that you got your just credit. You're the one who posted this. I found you. You didn't find me. That's it. That's all, man. Look, shout out to DK Metcalf. Shout out to DK Metcalf for putting on this crazy debut. I wouldn't be able to hang with any of these guys, and this kind of makes me want to tune into Olympic stuff a little more so going down the line. I don't know yet. Olympic stuff is still something that I really haven't explored before, but now I really have to because this was really fun to watch. Those boys were getting it. I haven't seen a dude run that fast since last week when I was going to the store and somebody was trying to rob it. That's crazy, bro. But hey, I'll see you guys in the next video. The Boot Tragedies, one more time, I appreciate what you're doing over there on your channel. You will have my support over here on the Black and Gold Breakdown podcast. I will see y'all next time.